The book is called Our Journey Together. It comes out December 7th. You can get it at 45books.com, 45books.com. It is a beautiful book. I'm not doing it justice here. I definitely mean to. It's over 300 pages, beautiful, high-quality photographs. The president's journey with you through the 4 years of his presidency. It really is a fantastic book. I just want to return to the question. So you chose every photograph in the book. You went through thousands and thousands of them. And you decided to comment on some of them too.
Yeah.
And you've written the comments on there, or some of them have been printed and so forth. I'm looking right now, the swearing in of Neil Gorsuch. It made a huge difference when it came to the courts. The book is unbelievable. It's beautiful. The pictures are beautiful.
I love our country. Part of the reason I did this book is because it is a beautiful book, and it is beautiful pictures, and it is mostly positive comments inside. I'm not ripping too many leaders of country, maybe a couple, but not too many. I mean, I had a very positive relationship with leaders of other countries, even though they knew the game was up, because they hurt our country so badly on trade, on NATO. I mean, you had countries not even paying for NATO. We were protecting them, and then they were taking advantage of us on trade in addition to that. So it's terrible. But it's a book that shows you the beauty of the United States of America. And it really, I think that when you talk about Constitution and when you talk about our country, it's so important that people realize that our country was doing so well. Look.
A couple pictures in your book. One is where Nancy Pelosi is standing up and pointing at a meeting filled with individuals. What was that all about?
Well, I have a number of pictures, and I have a picture of Nancy Pelosi. I have a picture of Merkel of Germany, who I got along with very well. That was a pointer also. We have a lot of pointers. There are a lot of people pointing. But with Pelosi, I watch the way she behaves with Biden, and he can't even communicate with her. There's no communication. I'm pretty good at that stuff. I see. There's no she could say, our president said this or that. He didn't say this or that. He just wanted to go home. I don't blame him. He just wanted to go home, like in the Capitol recently. But I watched how destructive she was, like with the impeachment, where they have a tiny majority, and they get them to vote to impeach somebody over a perfect phone call. Over a phone call, senators were saying, I never knew you were so nice. It was such a perfect phone call. And you know what happened? When I released the tape, we had a transcript. When I released the tape, they were already very far down the road to impeachment. When she saw that tape, she said, we can't impeach him for this. What are you, crazy? How did you people do this to me? And they said, well, we think we should go ahead. All right, we'll go ahead, but we can't do this. So she got roped into that one, and I released the transcript. We got approval, because it's a terrible thing when you do this in terms of another country. We called Ukraine. I got approval from Ukraine, because I might have done it anyway, you want to know the truth, because it showed total innocence. But it was nice to get an approval. And it was nice the president of Ukraine said he did absolutely nothing wrong. He didn't even know what they were talking about. It was a congratulatory call because he had just won. So it's a terrible, terrible thing. But this country is going to come back. It's going to be better than ever before. I rebuilt it to a level that nobody had ever seen. I then rebuilt it again, and it was very strong. But now it's starting to go bad. And inflation is a very, very bad thing. I was here with Jimmy Carter, and the good news is Jimmy Carter's a very happy man, because he's no longer going down as the worst president in history. So he at least should be very content and very happy. But I was here during the inflation, or stagflation, if you'd like to call it that, of Jimmy Carter. It was a disaster. And this is much worse.
Beautiful photographs. There you are examining the wall with a Xi, with Netanyahu, with other world leaders, Putin, with the American people, with the United States military. This is a very positive, really wholesome book to put on your coffee table with fantastic photographs. You picked every one. You wrote many, many comments, and it walks you through the presidency in a way that I think is very, very attractive, particularly for the holidays. So I want to encourage people to get it. Go to 45books.com, 45books.com. It's called Our Journey Together, and know that the president had everything to do with this book. Nothing got past him. No photos are in here unless he approved them, and nothing written in there is but from him. It's been a great honor,
Thank you
Mr.
very
President.
much.
God bless.
Thank you.